feels so good. You've made me self-conscious now after I adjust people.
What?
And I'm like, good job.
Yeah.
I did it today.
I said that was so
I did it with
stupid
Jade.
that he says, good job.
As soon as I said it, I was like, ugh. That's awkward.
Good job for what?
Because I'm like, good job.
It's funny.
It's so weird.
No, it's like.
Now I'm thinking about it. I never
it's
thought
not even
about
like that though. You say like, good.
Yeah, you're right. I go like, good job, good job, good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Good.
Yeah, and I can just imagine.
Like I'm sitting there in the
on the
chair.
headpiece, like, what?
Like, what do you mean good job? Aren't you the one
You
doing
just,
it?
man.
Been cracked and yanked on and physical therapy across the ocean. And never really had relief from it. Maybe in my own mind I thought it was helping more. It was probably hurting me more. So I came here and I thought this was a hoax. Thank God I knew him. Or he knew, you know, my brother, so I knew he wouldn't sell me anything that wasn't real. And I was like, well, I'll just go and check it out. Here we are. I can go from having a headache for 7 days straight to not having one for a year almost.
Come on down. Legs on the table. Slowly get you out of here. Okay, Jade, last thing, just relax. Let go of that head. Good job. Hello.
Say hi, Mike.
You look good for not sleeping at all last night. Yeah. So what's going on with him? Overall, what are you noticing?
He has a lot of gas sometimes. So he can be very like colicky at some points. Oh, he spits up a lot. So I noticed I had to give up dairy because every time I had any kind of milk or cheese, it would
He
just
wasn't having that much.
projectile and it would just cover everything.
Do you feel comfortable with me checking him out and touching him? And are you nervous?
Am I nervous?
Yes. Just keep being candid. I wouldn't be surprised if you were, you know, me touching your little baby.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Cool.
I know. You'll be in good hands.
With an infant, it's a little bit different. So I'm going to be checking his low back.
Okay.
Typically, when they're out of alignment, one side of that low back will be meatier. It will be over-engaged. No matter which way his head is positioned or what he's doing, it'll stay locked up more on one side. In terms of adjusting him, I will not try to like crack or manipulate his neck at all. Initially, it will be as little as putting a small amount of pressure on one side of his neck up here. Maybe about that much pressure. Literally called an Atlas challenge, where you take that area and you just touch it lightly to see if his body will let go of it.
Okay.
And then if I'm on the incorrect side, it'll actually pull up slightly, so I'll know, man, he's on that side. That's what we need to do with him.
I know. It's okay.
Like his thoracolumbar area, that left side is tenser, meatier. Because what I want to make sure of is that his back is not only tight because he's looking to that side.
Yeah. Oh, I know looking at the face.
Lightly challenge that right side. So I wouldn't adjust him. I wouldn't adjust him.
Yeah.
He is a right listing when it comes down to it. But I was feeling the littlest bit of tension on the left. But then once he turned his head, and then I've just been kind of keeping my hands on him, he hasn't really displayed it where it's staying. It was a pleasure to meet you today. Keep me in the loop. Let me know how he's doing, okay?
She'll smile at Mike. Look who's here. Oh, you're looking away, sassy little thing.
So Benji actually went surfing for the first time, like
Awesome.
paddled and stood up, and I was like, oh, I'm feeling good, I'll try it.
Yeah.
And I was like, fine, like no pain.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was really good.
That makes me happier than anything you can say.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't know. I like got out of the water, my husband and my kids were there, and I just like started crying.
Aww.
So I was like, finally!
Surfing
Yeah.
it. You're good.
Woohoo!
It's amazing how much your demeanor has changed since the first day.
Really?
You came in here. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice thing about having it on video.
Yeah, like I think the first video, Mike, that you put together,
Mm-hmm.
when I saw it, I was like, what, who is that
Yeah.
person?
Yeah.
That's depressing.
That's not me.
But that's like literally how I felt. Like me even coming here, I was like, all right, hopefully this doctor doesn't take advantage of me.
Perfect. It's a good attitude. But that's how you
Well,
would
but
be.
that's
Yeah.
literally like how I was, because everyone else was just kind of like, you need surgery.
My back's been, dude, my back. I gotta go.
Surfing long?
What's that?
Wanna go surfing?
How's the water quality? Don't BS
Well,
me.
we can go somewhere where the water quality's good.
I should be good. Should be good tomorrow. What time?
Are you down?
It depends on what time.
What time works for you?
We'd have to do. I have to be back by like 3 to
3?
get ready. Yeah, 'cause I got kids class at
So you
5.
wanna go early?
It'd have to be between 12 and 3. It'd have to be that window. 'Cause I
Okay.
get class gets done at like 11.
So that works for you, 12?
Maybe. I'll talk to her too. Where are you trying to go?
So she's the one who sets the schedule? She's in charge?
There he goes. There he goes.
I mean, I can ask her if you're allowed to go.
Oh my God.
Where do you feel comfortable?
It's not that I feel comfortable everywhere. It's like where do I not want to get bacterial infections?
You tell me.
Wherever that's at. Where's that at?
I'm not sure.
Man, Jensen's such a hard paddle though, man.
Stuart?
Stewart, probably Stewart. We could go to Stewart. Your body to
No
its
matter what, I'm
core.
gonna tell you you're in so we can surf tomorrow. You know?
Just adjust me and
I'll
then
say
you
you're
can
yellow,
readjust.
and then I'll check you out.
Listen, you can adjust me and just readjust me the next day. Let me feel it. Let me get that feeling.
Chasing that click. There's no reason that you can think of.
We can surf, but it's not gonna be for probably like a couple hours tops. Maybe just even an hour.
An hour? I thought you said from 12 to 3.
There's no. By the time we get there, it's gonna be like 12ish, and I gotta get out. I gotta be out of the water at 3 o'clock.
That's 3 hours.
Dude, you
Where do you
can't.
get an hour from?
So what's the diagnosis on that? Or in?
I thought we were talking about surfing.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say.
She's like, no, the water's too blue. It's too, the clouds are too cloudy.
I used to be like that. I'm not like that anymore. Like I like the older I get, the more I'm like I don't really.
You've really matured with your age. I can
Yeah,
tell you that.
I don't really give a shit. I just say, all right, cool, let's do it.
I'm pulling today.
On the right side?
Can you tell that in your body
Yeah.
that it's doing that?
Yeah.
You are due for an adjustment. Good. Last thing, I just want you to relax. Let go of that head. Good job. Yeah, you got a good set. Can you tell when I adjust you and you get a good set?
I mean, this is the second time. Yes, I feel better. Sorry, redo that. Thank
She
you.
said she's got you down for a week.
Yeah, I already had you for next Wednesday, so unless something comes up Monday.
Me and him have the same exact diploma. That's cool.
You should hang yours at the gym.
It is at the gym. It is hanging at the gym.